Ultimate Weapon was so scared of me, it threw me into plot. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Dude, he literally did that. He was so afraid that he forced me into a situation that would make me leave him alone. Definitively. That's crazy. Can you believe that? Anyway, last time, we did a variety of things. We're doing so well. We are almost done with Disc 2 of Final Fantasy VII, which is exciting. We're going to be rolling with Vincent and Ketchi for this one because, obviously, both of them have reasons to be here. Vincent probably wanted to deal with Hojo, and Ketchi because, well, he was asking for help, and we don't really use him too much. He's like my lesser used guy, so I'm going to give him this section. Also, yeah, I did update the menus a little bit. Sometimes you want to be a bit of an artist. Hitting up a more like Final Fantasy VIII look, given that one's the one that just doesn't even let you change the Windows style entirely. Going with that silver. Anyway, here's what we're looking at. Added effect poison, magnify lightning, enemy skill, cover, chain attack, HP up, couple spells, and then we got the elemental stuff for when we go and beat up Ultimate Weapon. I have these here to, I assume that if I link elemental to a summon that does non-elemental damage like Bahamut's, we can lower the damage on that. Not entirely sure. Got some MP ups here because this is our MP Turbo Ultima user. And then we have some poison stuff. We got some ice stuff. And gets a little MP absorption whenever using any of the enemy skills we have on tap. And then Ketchi, we're working Comet, which is going to restore some HP. Steel as well, Fire, the same strat we had on Tifa, as well as Magnify Lightning. Enemy skill, healing, magnify, Bahamut elemental, all of that good stuff. That said, I did realize something that I probably forgot, because we are on a new day. So if you don't mind, let me go ahead and PHS you out just quickly, because I bet I did not take off the Noble Thief gloves. Here they are. We want those for increased steal chance, so we'll just go ahead and swap that in and out here. There we go. Raise that, raise our chances. We did pick up Ultima Weapon's nice little accessory, though, which was Reflect Ring. Starts the battle with the Reflect status. That can kind of screw you over in a lot of places. It's one of those where you're building it for a specific encounter and definitely paying attention. And as you know, I can't be paying attention. All right, so with that all done and our party assembled. All right, let's make this snappy. Never expected to become so intimate with Midgar's underground. True enough. Might sound strange coming from me, but being back in Midgar kind of feels like a homecoming. What am I saying? We can get in through here. Please, we got to hurry to the Mako Khan. After so much time away, it does feel good to have another big, exciting Midgar raid. A shame the way it came in was the most comically stupid way possible that I can make it. Oh, we gotta go like a long route just to be able to get to this. Yep, and this will get me to it. If there's one thing that FF7 always wants you to be aware of is the scale of its world by having screens like this. This is just one aspect of the underground just zoomed all the way out. The Aegis Armlet. This has illusion as well as evasion. Oh, illusion I assume is like evasion for magic stat. It's got two linked slots. A little less defense than what I currently have for him, but that's still pretty good. Oh yeah, we do have other things that we picked up since then, like the Sadelets. Halves all elemental attacks. Wow, that's actually really good. Oh, it does have slots. That's why I haven't looked at it. Tragically, it has the one thing I hate that happens. You just can't get good health these days. Is there anything else that I picked up? I bet I think I stole some decent stuff off people recently. Nah, I think that's all worth looking at. Anyway, do you want the Aegis? Yeah, probably. The current one you have has none on it, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Sure, you lose a chunk of defense, but I think that'll be okay. Let's actually get some points off these things, please. All right. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to think there are no battles here because I basically made it through 2 entire long screens without anything happening. They really had me going with that one. Yeah, you didn't stand a chance. The first hit was a crit on top of it still being our nice multi-hitting double cut. Okay. Let's hop on and get back down there. So, you guys doing anything after this? I'm like, oh man, it's quite the ladder. All right. Oh no! What the hell is that? It's just poking out of the manhole? Yeah, that'll do it. Hibbity hop. Oh no! Okay, guess we're not doing that then. Well, that explains why there was a side ladder. I was like, is this just here for the scenery? No. No, not at all. Also means I'm glad I got the thing in the left because I don't think there's a way to get back there from here now that they took that out. Unless this loops back around. Oh, yeah, that explains this part of the screen with the red chute as well. The honorable tanks. I keep thinking I should do some complicated spell, but I'm like, nah, it's wasting more time. We can totally just melee through them like this. Ooh, crit on the follow-up hit. We're good. I'm a regular smooth McGroove with that one. I'm so tired. Hold on, we got chesticles in the area. Show me money! It's an elixir. Let's see what else we got. Starlight phone. Okay, that's definitely for you. You're the megaphone user. Let's see, this one's got no growth, 3 links. This has got normal growth, 4 links, but your attack goes down by 7, but more accuracy. So we will take it. It is certainly better than what we have now, and it lets me put more things in here. How about we put in the thing that I always put in a slot and replace it as soon as I find something that makes more sense? What else do we want? You already have an enemy skill, so you don't really need for me to put up the other one. Let's see. I could put Hades on you. True. It's always good to have have another summon materia active. Means I can cast more. I'm pretty sure it's not one per person per battle in terms of casting and whatnot. All right, so let's cure up a little bit. All right, we're ready to keep going. If I can. Okay, yeah, there's a ladder down. Oh, nice. Okay. Battle! Yeah, well, he's definitely dead now. Big fan of the way Vincent will, flip his gun once before firing. It's a level of extra that you just didn't need to do, but I'm glad you did it. Lord, I didn't even have a chance to fully, compartmentalize everything in that room before you're already throwing it at me. Okay, well, the back attack makes sense. It was way too immediate. Oh, yeah, if we're cutting a back attack, all the back row people are the only ones that are, definitely gonna get good damage. I forget about the row system, actually having a thing like that. It doesn't come up a lot. At least not a lot to be noticeable. Maximum Ray. It's probably Barrett. It's probably a big ass ray gun. All right, let's head on back. Whee! Whee! Wonderful. Much better. I'm trying to get to the ladder, and they're like, "No, we're gonna get you in a fucking battle now to punish you." Ew! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! It's gonna die. It's gonna go away. Okay, we're fine. I saw that behemoth and went, "I'm scared, but I'm not scared enough to stop what I'm currently planning. I'll make my bed and die in it. All right." Let's see. Oh, yeah, we came in through the duct, so this would be right? Yeah, I don't think I went up this. Yeah, we went through the 12 duct, and then that brought us here. Ah, yeah. Okay. Trying to make sure I didn't get things mixed up. The battles definitely do make me think about other things besides navigation. Very easy for me to get turned around. I've been up for about, 2 hours, but, it's just still, it takes a little bit, you're still getting started for the day, reading the Sunday paper and having a coffee and, or in my case, drinking a frappuccino and reading Kagurabachi. Yo, it was crazy good this week. I just thought, in case anybody was interested. It is the first chapter after they came out of hiatus. Alright, here we go. All right. Okay. Yo, Barrett's back here. I'll cover things here. Get to the cannon. Well, you're shooting things back here. I gotta see what's going on. I'm gonna be honest here, I feel almost insulted when the game presents me with battles in which enemies have absolutely no hope of doing anything that matters, right? Because I'm just like, you're just wasting my time. Like, ooh, a lavish animation that did nothing because I'm too good. And let me just watch the 8 years that occur over time here. Like, fuck you. How dare you? I gained Hellmasker. Well, that's great. Good for you, man. Honestly, I thought they want us to go forward, but they're letting me go back. So now, I'm in a position where I'm too lazy to look up the guide, and I'm thinking, hey, they would have blocked me if there was nothing here. I hope. Or they're just evil. Like, we're gonna find it. It's gonna be one of the two. Alright, Casey, use enemy skills and spells. Stop doing physical attacks. Clearly, you're gonna get more damage done this way. Alright, we're in Junction 5. What is that? I guess that's like a puddle. We have so many turbo ethers, those things drop 3 of them, so we can just pop them like candy. Okay, looks like we can't wait. No, you can still go back this way. I have a feeling I'm wasting my time colossally, so I'm gonna pause, let you know if we find anything over here, and go from there. I feel like that's the fairest way to do it. Alright, we're in 3rd Junction, found a chest. It's a strength up. Okay, let's hope for better later. Alright, now we're in Section 2. Got a vid up. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here. Alright, Section 1 is giving us a little bit of a special prize. We've got Spirit up. And Magic up. Will you look at this? We're getting such amazing prizes. Okay, may have to send my apologies for their basic prizes, because at the very back, they give you a save point and show me something worth it. W item. Well, let's have a look-see. W item. Allows 2 items to be used consecutively. That's good. That's, like, very good. That's, like, that's sick as hell, actually. Sure, we'll put it on. And we got a save point. Alright. I'm gonna go all the way back to the front now. Alright, I made it all the way back where we were, heading up front, and we got the There They Are text box. Oh. I guess we got... Oh god, it's Elena. What do we do now? It's not like anyone would care if we ignored our orders. Since when does that matter? We're Turks, remember? Yes, sir, right you are. Down to business. Can't say I'm really in the mood, but our instructions were clear. Seek and destroy. Sure, the company's in turmoil, but an order's an order. And nothing's more important than completing the mission. Get ready for a true Turks beatdown. What are you doing? Fight, damn it. How about no? What are you trying to do? Take pity on us? How dare you make us mockery of the Turks? Just a second. Sir, surely you wouldn't disobey and Shinra's finished. There's no point even. Sir, you made a great Turk, Elena. Till next time, then. Assuming we all make it out alive. And in the end, isn't that what matters most? Don't you idiots forget, the Turks are still on top. Time to clock out. So I believe if you had done the Wutai quest, that's the only way that dialogue option happens, which allows you to skip the fight. Which honestly, we fought them a bunch. They're not going to be showing me anything new, I will be honest here. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Alright, so apparently we gotta take the left path here, but I do find it interesting that you can just skip out on that fight, but based on what you've been through with them and, you know, general logic, it does make some sense. I like them requiring the Wutai quest, because it shows, like, it shows a moment of, like, not returning the favor, almost, where Reno doesn't fight us during the section after the Don Corneo Wutai thing. Because it's like, oh yeah, well, they helped one of us out. And then we, you know, and given the context of everything happening here, it's just the nice difference bringer to avoid having one final fight with them. Granted, I think I'd lose out on steals, because these guys have had things you could steal off them, I think, in every single fight, but that should be fine. We're already pretty stacked, so I don't think I'm going to be left going, oh, the linchpin of future strategies is now just not doable. I think we'll be fine. It's usually just decent accessories. Some things I steal off them I don't even want to use. What is that noise? No way! When did they finish it? Yeah! Ha ha! The rats emerge. Yeah! Ha ha! They really did come. This is the last time you trifle with us. I've had it with you breaking my precious toys. Yeah! Ha ha! Let's see how you do against an anti-weapon armament. You're hardly a deserving audience, but greatness has to be unveiled sometime. Behold the destructive power of our pride and joy. Oh no. Well, you're huge. Okay, it's got multiple targets. Alright, Cloud almost dead, but thankfully Vincent's the one casting White Winds, so it'll match his health, so we're getting about 26-11 back. Alright, we'll show him some of our big stuff. Here it comes! I just like watching it, frankly. I mean, it's a robot. Surely lightning's, you know, supercharged or fucks it up in some way. Let's see, who are we on Cloud? He could just blitz it, why not? Yeah, I'll show you my Ultima, please answer me. We'll do that and Hades. Oh my goodness. We have come to send you to hell. Behold. Step into my cauldron. Let's see, White Wind. I will say it's pretty bulky. It's letting me throw out 3 really big summons back to back. It was a big red, meet my big red. Honestly, we kind of match in height. You know, you got a bit more bulk on it. My beam is pretty nice though. It's going for a nice little punch. Alright, let's reapply Mighty Guard. That stuff's definitely offline by this point. Now, you gotta be close by this point. I don't know how you couldn't, honestly. Yeah, the knee flamethrower is really not doing much, dude. Weren't there 2 targets on this thing earlier? Well, I guess something in it broke. You think they're mad? You think they can see our HUD too? So they can see, like, how little damage they're doing? Oh, is it done? No, it's, seems to be prepping for something. He's getting on his knees, ready to fire his big cannon. Ah, well, you're gonna take another ultimate to the face. Okay, that's it. All right, man. That was like the longest fight I think we've had so far. Okay, cover has maxed out, and lightning is maxed out, and Ragnarok. Impossible, our pride and joy. It's gonna blow! There's no time! We've got to hurry! Yeah, that was crazy. Now, it occurs to me, I think I just straight up missed an entire area by going this way. Fucking whoops! Like, I'm pretty sure both of those paths were open, and I went, maybe the left one, because Tifa was on the right one. I thought that maybe... if we're allowed, can we just go back this way? Is there anything we're getting, maybe, Brad? I'll be fine here, just get to the cannon. Alright, we're gonna head this way, but also, I'm pretty sure Ragnarok sounds like the type of sword you would give Cloud. I'm just saying. Yes, it is! Normal growth rates! And is basically the crystal sword, but with even more strength. About 21 additional. Yes. But yeah, cool. I also like how just... We're hitting up the end of all things in a way here, just of our characters. Rufus got blasted up top. We got the Turks who are basically clocking out for the rest of the adventure, I guess here. And Scarlet Heidegger just entirely dead. Like we killed the shit out of them. Like, sorry, man. It's done. Alright. I'll let you know if I find anything up here. Alright. Right side in the fork was closed off, but this one seems to have a ladder out. Hey. This should take us straight to headquarters. Yep, we're back. Huh, how about that? Let me see if there's anything interesting to pick up here. No, there's definitely some stuff that we can get. Okay, so it looks like this area just mostly is just the exact same thing as before, but with treasures and stuff that we can pick up. So I think my approach here will be the same as the junctions from earlier. So what I can end up doing is, man, Cloud Sword looks fucking sick, actually. Good lord. Big gold trim, big ass blade. Oh my god, everything here takes one hit. This would be the part that's like not guard. Oh my god, the gains are terrible. Okay, yeah, the plan will be pick up everything new, and I'll show you me opening the chests and relevant things for it, I think. No, this isn't the way to the Sister Ray. It may not be, but I have things to collect. So, let's see if I can go find them. Because I like torturing myself, I went up the stairs again and found this. Behemoth Horn. That just sounds like a crafting material. Yeah, let's see. Oh, it's a red 13 weapon. Okay, good for him. I'm so proud of you. You got a new thing to hit people with. All right, on floor 63, as you can see on the right, went back up here. Radiant Lance. Okay, very nice. I'm actually kind of interested in what that is like stat-wise. Seems decent. Looks like it's got 6 slots, 3 linked slots total. Decent magic, all that good stuff. No special effect, but hey, maybe it's something we'll use when we switch back over to Sid. On floor 64, we got those vending machines that I was beating up in episode, what, like 5? So you get a couple items for it, but only if you banged on it back then. We used to be a real country back then. RPGs used to be like, we'll play the 25-hour long game on interactables. Crazy. I'm just clicking around at stuff at this point. Found the Marvelous Cheer. Accessory? No, it is actually just for Ketchi. All right, hold on. All right, let me thumb through my guide here for it. Oh shit! This is Ketchi's ultimate weapon. So we are in there now. We are locked in. That's awesome. Let's check out all the skill ups we got. There we go. Doop doop. Any more? I could have sworn we had more than just those ups. Yeah, I see a speed up here. I feel like they should just, like, tag all of them in the same grouping, given they basically do the same thing, but whatever. Alright, let's check out your ultimate weapon. According to this, its special effect as an ultimate weapon is that, damage increases as its, HP gets higher. So, you make Ketchi really bulky, do even more damage. He'll lose out on, like, his normal stuff here, but I don't imagine I'm going to be using him super often past this, so we could just have him put it on now. Alright, back to work. And before we wrap up here, there's something on the bulletin board. Shinra's slogan of the week. The future of Shinra is the future of the world. Bring light to society with a glow of Mako. Happy Turtle. Flyer number 2. Feeling tired after a hard day's work? Then come on down to the Happy Turtle. There's nothing like knocking one back after a job well done. So I believe I'm supposed to just read these. And that's all you need to do for this minor side quest. I don't really think it matters, but this thing made me aware that this is the only missable one of these in the entire game. As the remaining ones are in Sector 5, Gold Saucer, 2 in Cosmo Canyon, and 1 in Tai. It gives you some minor items, so I'm like, whatever. Worth it to just do it, I guess. Anyway, why don't we get back to what we're actually supposed to do? You know, the sister ray, take it down, turn everything off, perhaps. Sure. All right, back to current times. Current mainline times. Elixir. A mystery. Dude, I love mysteries. Okay, let's thumb down, because I can never guess what these are. Starlight phone. I don't see it anywhere here. Uh-oh. A little scared. Oh, God. There was something that was a gap, and it filled in higher up the list. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. This is it. This is how I die. As a Let's Player that cannot read. And probably already passed it up. We're already going up near the top. This is never good. This is never good. Am I... Oh, wait, no, it's up here! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I was paying attention the whole time. Let's see. Normal. It's got more defense than escort guard. Whoa! This is dodge gear. For real. God damn. It's gotten a shit ton of magic evasion and a lot of regular evasion. Well, you're going on me because I'm the best to ever do it. Hold on, let's compare it to the other piece of equipment I had, which was the escort guard. Oh, it even has the same amount of slots too. I thought I was misreading it, but no, it's actually tight. It's tight as hell, dude. You can do anything with this. Oh my God! Whatever. I beat the Proud Claw just now. I really don't think you've got shit to do with me. All right. Might as well not even bother, frankly. Did that do good damage? Okay, cool. That's it. You're getting hit with 3 triangles if you somehow live the first triangle. Nice. They're basically just throwing their own mini bosses at me, being like, hey, can you handle this? And I'm like, yeah, I can. But thanks for trying. This way, Cloud. We're rising up. All right, the last guy standing in our way. All right, let's heal the quick and dirty way. Honestly, given how dangerous this is, I'm gonna drop Aegis Armlet for you and give you Escort Guard. Okay, here goes nothing. Hojo, you fuck. Hojo, that's enough. Ah, it's you, the failure. At least remember my name, it's Cloud. Just looking at you brings me pain. A walking reminder of my own scientific shortcomings. I deemed you a failure, and yet you're the only one who succeeded as Sephiroth's copy. I've become loathsome even to myself. Who cares about any of that? Just stop this nonsense. Nonsense. Do you even know what I'm doing here? Sephiroth requires energy. That much is clear. And I'm going to help in what little way I can. Why? What reason could you possibly reason? Why this obsession with reason? Actually, perhaps you'd have made a decent scientist. What's the energy level at? Only 83%? This is taking too long. My son requires power. There's your reason. Happy? Your son. Now that he knows it. What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? After all those years looking down on me. Sephiroth's your son? Gas Genova project needed a subject, so I offered the mother of my unborn child. We pumped Sephiroth full of Genova cells while he was still in her womb. Vile. So then all of this, just a way to make up for what you did to Sephiroth? Wrong! I'm merely sating my curiosity as a scientist. I had it all wrong. The foul wretch should have slept. Was you, Hojo. I'm afraid I've succumbed to my scientific appetite. My lust for knowledge got the better of me again. You see, just hours ago, I injected my own body with Genova cells. Behold! The fruits of my experiment. He's like, sorry, I gave myself the boss juice in advance. Oh boy, he's freaking out a little bit. Pill pop, oh god. Don't do that, it's not good. It's not good for you. Alright. Like he's a real bug, I'm gonna hit him with the max raid. Like, we got stuff to do. Let's see. If a little Mako juice can't help. Oh, what now? Oh, God! Oh, God, he's mutating actively now. Diabolic Hojo. I like how I heal even when I've barely been touched. I'm like, ooh, what if he, like, hits me really hard, though? We gotta be careful. Alright, multiple parts. All of them gross. Oh, yeah, we have Meteor. Alright, we're gonna need another Ultima out of you. And he's fresh out of MP once he casts this, so we're looking at Turbo Ether on Vincent. Ooh, and we can also cure a thing real quick if I can just find it. If I can just find something, remedy. There we go. It's always a challenge of finding out which model I'm pointing at. Oh god, what now? Ugh, it's coiling around it? What in the hell? It's not over yet. Whoa! Okay. Phase 3. Just magic hammer him. Just make it a little harder for him. Bonk. Alright, let's hit him with the Blitz. Let's hit him with the Ultima. Alright, he sadly slept Vincent, but I'm sure he'll get into his move after this. Hojo, the ultimate life form A. Well, good for him. He thinks very highly of his new stature, I guess. It's okay. I'm gonna live out in the hopes that Vincent will wake up one day from the nightmare. Combo crush. Yes, sorry, we're too shielded for you, dude. Alright, I've waited long enough. Let's get him up. I fear he will never wake if I don't hit a remedy or something on him. Oh yeah, W item is predicated, I think. Nah, he already woke up. Who fucking cares? Just go in. There we go, and it kept the cast. Let's go! W item takes a bit of getting used to, because it does require me to hit 2 items in a row. And Vincent with the finish. He deserves it after everything that happened. Bahamut and Bahamut Arisen got a nice little level up, and a lot of leveling through that. 25k, 2500 AP, and a delicious, delicious strength up. Hojo, may you slumber for an eternity. Thanks for coming, guys. Well, what now? So that's the end of Shinra. Won't be long now before the meteor hits. Just 7 more days. That's what Gramps told me. Hey, Red. You want to go see everyone in Cosmo Canyon? Yeah. And I'm guessing you want to be with Marlene again. Like you need to ask. If we manage to beat Sephiroth, don't free Holy. And in 7 days, this planet's gonna die. If on the other hand, Sephiroth beats us, well, what difference does it make? That meteor's gonna fall anyway. We'll only be dying a few days sooner than everyone else. You're already thinking about losing? The fight hasn't even begun. That's not what I mean. How do I say this? I want us all to know what we're fighting for. To protect the planet. To save the future. Of course that's what we all want to say. But is it really the truth? See, for me, this battle's personal. I'm gonna beat Sephiroth. I'm gonna break free of my past. Saving the planet just happens to be part of that. I've been thinking. Maybe we're all fighting for ourselves. For ourselves and for what we cherish. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's a thing. Whatever it is, it's the reason we keep on fighting to save the planet. ain't wrong. It sounds cool, all saying you want to save the planet. What I actually do? Blow up a damn Mako reactor. That's what. I can see now I went about it all wrong. All I caused was suffering for my comrades and for innocent folks just minding their business. At first, it was all about getting revenge on Shinra, on the scum who took away my home. But now, yeah, I'm fighting for Marlene. For Marlene and for her future. So if you ask me who I'm trying to save this planet for, I think it's her. Then go to her. Make sure what you feel is the truth. That goes for all of you. I want you to get off this ship and make sure. Make sure you really know what you're fighting for. Once you do, I want you to come back. And what if no one does? That meteor's gonna kill us all anyway. Why bother struggling? What if we all leave for good? I can promise you one person won't. Me. I know the reason I'm fighting. Whatever happens, I'm gonna give everything to save this planet. Besides, there's something I need to settle inside myself. Something I've struggled with deep down for years. What about you guys? I want you all to discover something like that too. If you can, well, I guess that's that. After all, you gotta have a reason to fight. If you don't end up coming back, that's okay too. Huh? What about you, Tifa? Did you forget? I'm all alone. I don't have anywhere to go. Everyone's gone. They've got places to return to. People they know they'll find there. Not us, though. Right. But I'm sure they'll all come back, right? Who knows? We've all got something precious we want to keep holding on to. Something irreplaceable. And Sephiroth's enough to make anyone think twice. Yeah, but I don't mind. Even if no one comes back. As long as we're together, as long as you're here by my side, it doesn't matter how scary things get. I won't give in. Tifa. We were always so far apart from one another. Even when we were close, things felt distant. But back when I was in the live stream and all those voices were wailing around me, I felt like I heard you, Cloud. Maybe you'll say you don't remember, but deep down in my heart, I heard you calling my name. Or at least I felt like I did. Yeah, I heard you too. We're shouting. It was that shouting that brought me back from the live stream, that got my mind out of the sea of the other ones. After all, I made a promise that if anything happened to you, I'd come running. Cloud, do you think the stars can hear us too? Do you think they see how hard we're trying? I don't know. But we gotta do what we can, whether someone's watching or not. We gotta believe in ourselves. That's what you taught me when we were in the live stream. Yeah, you're right. Tifa, there's so much I've been wanting to tell you. But now that we're together like this, I hardly know what to say. Cloud, words aren't the only way to tell someone how you feel. Tifa. It's almost dawn. Sorry, did I wake you? It's almost dawn. Right. Can we stay like this a little longer? This day will only come once. I want to enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah. Of course. These might be the last moments the two of us get together. Better get a move on. But the others still haven't. It's fine. Remember what you said last night? At the very least, we've got each other. We don't have to feel alone. Yeah, that's right. Alright then. Let's go. The airship feels so big with just the two of us. It's definitely a bit lonely without the others. Don't worry. We'll be okay. I'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone. Besides, I'm the pilot now. Won't be time to feel lonely. You'll be too busy trying not to fall off. Huh? You're moving. Look, what do we have here? Barrett. Sid. Hey, you guys get your fill? Red 13. Why didn't you call down to us? Because Sid. Careful now. Don't go sticking that nose where it doesn't belong. Were you guys watching? Oh, God. Vincent. Why the look of surprise? I can leave again if you'd like. No, it's just you always look so disinterested. Like you couldn't care less. Disinterested. I suppose that's the sort of guy I am. Sorry to disappoint. Then he proceeded to do a backflip. Looks like he's back. Our very own Shinra bigwig. Sorry, everybody. I wanted to come in person, but there's still so much going on in Midgar. We have to get everybody evacuated, Ken. So I'm afraid you're stuck with the stuffed kitty, but I promise he'll try his very best. Well, I guess that's everyone. Yuffie's still missing. Come on, no way she's gonna show up. But at least she didn't steal our materia this time. Something to be grateful. How could you say that? After all the motion sickness I've suffered through, you'd think I'd dip out at the end and let you have all the glory? Welcome back, Yuffie. Uh-huh, you're acting awfully kind, Cloud. Something good happened. Well, whatever. Off to my usual haunt. know what the fuck. Blech. Thanks, you guys. I didn't come back for your spiky-headed ass. I'm doing this for Marlene. Remember, for my little angel. And for what I feel. Or whatever. You know how it goes. I was hoping she'd come back, too. She may not be here, but it's because of her that we got this chance. And we can't just fritter it away, am I right? Aerith. She smiled right at the end. We have to make that smile count for something. If we don't, it'll never fade. So let's go finish this together. Aerith's wish is trapped. It reached the planet, but something's got in the way, and it can't break free. We have to unleash her final prayer. Everyone's mind's made up? Think you can get us there, Sid? There's a couple levers here I've been wondering about for a while. Mind if I give them a quick fiddle? Alright then. Just as soon as you give the order. It's time for the final fight. Location, the Great Northern Cavity. Our target, Sephiroth. Let's mosey, everyone. Hot damn! We'll be at the Great Northern Cavity in no time. Just a little longer, Sephiroth. Hell yeah! Full speed ahead. Sid, what's wrong? Everything's red. But too much power. This baby's bucking like no Bronco ever did. Hell, you idiots doing here? Didn't I tell y'all to go home? You did, sir, but this here is our home. Shit, look at you guys acting all cool. Fine, whatever. Hold me down with everything you got. Geronimo! End of part 2. Uh-oh. I accidentally hit no to saving, and they're not giving me a prompt to do it again. But we must insert disc 3. What will happen? We're in great danger. Next time on Final Fantasy VII, Casey will just fucking do the fucking segment again because there's no way to save. Oh, what a world. You think they'd give me more than one prompt? And who's appearing before me like this? Ketchi saying, "Fuck you, dude. You lose. You accidentally hit X." Which is normally confirmed in American games, but not in Japanese games. You've been done in again. I will never forgive the Japanese for this. God damn it! See you next time, everybody. Everything doing with the Midgar raid's cursed. I blame this also on Ultima Weapon. We're killing him next time. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, well, hit the button that says you liked it. Maybe drop a comment, perhaps subscribe if you haven't. New videos coming out every other day, except when I forget for an extended period because I have to remake the credits like now. You can join the Patreon, by the way. Patreon.com/KZExcellent. If you pledge, your name gets to be in the credits of every single one of these videos. And if you pledge $25 or more, you get a special shout out like these people right now. Special shout outs go to Hero567890, David Gleberman, USDSD, Juicefrost, Chris C, and WTF Spider-Man. All right, let's get out of here.